Basic way to make June Apple, page 49 of Join the Jam, fancier is to start by thinking of the quarter note version. If you're seeing 4 numbers per measure and you can play that, then you're ready to start taking things up a notch. Every number in your 4 number per measure version has an and between it. So look at measure 1, 7 and 4, 7 and 4, 7 and 4 and 7 and 4, 7 and 4 and 2 and 6 and. On every one of those ands, you can put some things that will raise the complexity of the piece. The easiest thing to add to the and is just hit the same number again, and that's our old trick of do mostly out only and occasionally do an out in. So you're not adding new numbers, you're just hitting the current numbers more. 1 and 2 and 3. I'll start with the 7. Here we go. 7, 4, 7. Next measure, I'll double it up. 7, 4, 2, 0. So you can always make a quarter note and eighth note pair. Just put the same number on the end of the beat. Second trick, it's a nice way to get some variety. Put O's in between them. 1, 2, ready, go. 7, 0, 4, 0, 7, 0, 4, 0, 7, 0, 4, 0, 2, 0. That works really well in measure 7. The 4 numbers in measure 7 are 2, 2, 2, 1. But listen to what happens when I put open notes after them. 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 1. So here's the whole second line as written, but when I get to measure 7, I'm going to add open notes. So that spices it up quite a bit. What fiddlers often do, and hammer dulcimer players, and anybody where it's not so hard to play fancy versions, you're going to add onto the ands neighboring notes in the scale. So look at measure 1. In between the 7 and the 4, I could put a 6. And this is the June Apple you hear on fiddle. So just say that with me. 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, 6, 4. What could we put between the 4 and the 2 in measure 2? A 3, a neighboring note in the scale. What about between the 2 and the O? A 1 works. Look at measure, well, let me play that. 1, 2, ready, go. 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, 6, 4, 6, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, O. In order to pull that off, I'm in 4th position, hovering over 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I get into open position, where I'm hovering over open, 1, 2, and 3, the pinky's on break. Look at measure 3. We could put 7s between those. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5. We could put 4s between those on measure 3. 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. 4th position will accommodate any one of those. So sometimes when I know I want to crank up a measure and make it hot, I'll just spread the fingers out and be ready. Whoa, that covers doing things on the and between differing numbers. What about when the numbers are the same? Look at measure 10. The 4-note version of this, the quarter note version, is 2, 3, 4, 4. What do we put on the and between those 4s? Well, another 4 would work. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. An upper neighbor would be a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Or how about a 3? 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. How about an open melody string? 2, 3, 4, 0, 4. 2, 3, 4. How about a 7? 2, 3, 4. How about a 2? 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. So every time I get to measure 10, I'm likely to do something different there. Now I've been giving you specific examples of how to do this just in little spots here and there. I've trained myself by going very slowly to improvise whether or not I'm going to play a measure simpler or fancier And every time it might be different. In the next video, I'll just do June apple, but I'll make it fancier.